Welcome back to Shabby Modern Merfolk. I am your host, Millmaster, and we are back on Magic Online in a league. We are playing Merfolk quite shabbily. We're 2-1 right now. As I mentioned in the first video, the first two recordings I made were basically I couldn't upload them. They were lost to the cause of shabbiness. So we are going into round 4 with a 2-1 record. Last match we were up against Living End. First match we got slaughtered by Elves. Second one we pulled it off against the Prowess. Little bit of a light hand here. Basically a 4-lander, but 5-lander, I should say. I think I'm going to keep it. And I think what I'm going to do just in the dark is go aggressive. I'm going to play the Mutavault and the Aether Vial. And I'm going to, I don't have a second source. If this Mutavault right here was an island, I probably would go island, Aether Vial into island, Harbinger to like bounce an early creature or something like that. But getting them to use, early removal on Mutavaults is, I think, okay with a hand like this. Arca Crema. Ooh, do we have affinity? We do have affinity. Well, this Harbinger is going to help, right? Double Lord, okay. Okay. Glad they had at least one turn off their normal explosive start. Are they stuck? Like, did they keep a 1-lander with a bunch of 2-drops and a Springleaf Drum hoping to get another land? Or are they just lagging? I know we have a plan for this, right? Right, we don't have any of that. Well, I guess we just sit here and twiddle our thumbs and talk about how you really just need to be explosive in this matchup. The way you win against Affinity is by trying to be as aggressive as possible and trying to, if you have some reactive abilities, trying to, maximize the way you curve out and have those abilities up, stuff like Harbinger. It's an offensive threat, but you can also, like what we're trying to pull off here, get your Vial to 2, wait till they attack with something, and then come back, put Lords in and get them before they get you. Now this guy hasn't made a move for a few minutes here. So before I pause, I guess I will just sit here and twiddle my thumbs and talk to y'all about, you know, other Merfolk related things. Have you guys gone back and watched my series on the history of Merfolk? If you really are a Merfolk fanatic, it's an interesting series. I basically just show one of every Merfolk ever printed and give a little lore and background about Merfolk, and I show some of the top pro decks, stuff that have top aided in professional level events, you know, pro tours, GPs, that kind of stuff. Which reminds me, I did have a follow-up video I wanted to make because of one slight error in my first video, and now I guess we need to update the pro tour scene, right? Because we have a new Merfolk pro Nikachu who top aided, so he's definitely gonna have to be in there. Maybe I'll wait till the full Amonkhet spoilers released in case there's any Merfolk in there we could talk about as well. That might be interesting. Oh, okay, he has finally lost connection, so I'm going to pause the video here and we will see what we see. Well, as you can see, unfortunately, he did not come back. So, we got a free win. It was against Affinity, which, you know, that's like our worst matchup, or one of our worst matchups. So, yeah, obviously anticlimactic. We never even got a game or got to see how this was going to play out. It won't even let me draw a card. But, you know, don't feel too bad. You know, you can think about this in a lot of ways. If you've played, you know, competitive REL style tournaments and you've ever had a situation where, let's say, your opponent got deck checked and they come back and there's a problem and your opponent gets a game loss or a match loss or disqualified for some reason. You know, I had a situation one time where in the previous round, the judges were called because the opponent thought somebody had marked cards and they didn't do anything about it, or there was some delayed type of thing, and I sat down for a match and they literally came up to the guy before the match started and said, you know, you're going to be disqualified from the tournament. And they just said, hey, you got a free win, man. And so, you know, I know that a lot of people play Magic for that for winning, you know, for that feel of competition and you know, and winning, you know, and there's a lot of people that will win at all costs, you know, and something like this for someone like me that, yeah, I mean, I like that aspect of it, but I'm not a very quality player, and I like to practice and test, you know, my own brain versus the field, and I didn't get to do that here. Yeah, I got a free win, but, you know, whoop-de-doo, right? So I guess we're going to cut down. We're only going to have 2 videos this league because, heck, how many minutes did we record? Not even 10. So we might as well get our 5th game in here, see if we can get our butts kicked by some degenerate deck or maybe get a great matchup for us. Something like that. But yeah, you know, you can't feel too bad when stuff like that happens. It's just part of the game. I mean, I've had that happen to me a lot early on when I first started playing Magic again. I started getting back into actual, I'm not going to say competitive, but you know, going to tournaments on a regular basis, doing, you know, what I could locally, you know, here in the state. Maybe about, I don't know, 3.5 years ago, and I started playing Merfolk at that time because it was, you know, it was like a tier 2 deck. It was cheap to make, and you know, I liked Merfolk for a long time. Oh man, Wizards of the Coast coverage, Neil R. Okay, ooh, we are on the draw with the double. We got a Seas Claim, Spreading Seas. God, this is just exactly one of those cases. You can't keep this, right? You just can't. You just can't. As nice as it would be to try to keep this, like, everything I have taught myself to do up to this point has told me, do not keep hands like this, especially when you're playing 19 lands. You've got one land, but I got 3 1-drops. So, you know what? We're on the draw. Fuck it. You only live once, right? You only live once. Temple of Deceit. Oh, man. Oh boy. So this is Ad Nauseam, right? Yes, sir. This is not a strong hand against... Well, I mean, it's a so-so hand against Ad Nauseam. Going to attempt to take his white source away. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1. He can't really go off next turn, so we're coming at him. Tapping out. Ooh, but he has a second prism. Now I'm not going to be able to stop him. No sir. No sirree, Bob. I guess I just have to go like this, right? When you're in a situation like this, you just have to do it. Didn't quite get there. I may have, you know, well, yeah, I may have missed out on like 1 or 2 points of damage, but I wouldn't have got there. Like, if I had not seized claimed and put a curse catcher out, yeah. Would you like to pay 1? Would you like to use the Simian Spirit Guide? Yes, indeed. All right, we do have a plan for this. Yeah, I think I have. Yes. So we go Master Waves, Dismember, and then we do Unified Will. wish I had Kira. I love Kira in this matchup. Tectonic Edge, maybe? The spell just doesn't do anything. Relic doesn't do anything. We'll just do a third Tectonic Edge. Previously, the removal package was 4 Harbinger, 2 Vapor Snag, I believe, in the list that Nikachu had for the regionals. That really was an okay hand, though, if you think about it. If he didn't have that second Pentad Prism, we probably, we almost certainly would have won there. That just gave him that double acceleration. 2 Pentad Prisms plus 1 Simian Spirit Guide plus Ad Nauseam. Ooh. That is just... any of this other stuff that could be good. I just don't like Dispel. Clique is very good. Aether Vial is very good. I just really love having Kira in this. I don't remember if it was one of my previous test videos or something I got on record. I've done it quite a few times where you save a land in your hand, have a, that's going to be good, have a Vial at 3, Vial in the Kira, like make them go off on their whole combo, Vial the Kira in. And then redirect to counter the Pentad Prism, right. Okay. Right. There's a wizard, right? Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to do wizard here. You're a wizard, Harry. Ethereal Haze, prevent damage that will be dealt by creatures, right? And Echoing True Slaughter Pact. Okay, so we have Grace, Truth, Haze, Slaughter, Sleight of Hand. Do we want to even take any of this? I guess maybe we should take the Angel's Grace because it is what enables the combo. So I'm going to take that Grace. Still on his draw step. And he's sleight of hand, so that's gone. Okay, the mine's gone. I didn't write the lands down. Yeah. What a beautiful, beautiful thing you are. I'm going to keep a land in my hand. I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. You might have. Ethereal haze. It's basically a fog, right? Him at 1. That's dangerous. That is real dangerous. We know he has Echoing Truth. I think we can get him here. Seize Claim. Okay. This actually will be funny if for some reason everything goes terribly wrong and he slaughter packs and we seize claim his gemstone mine. He has to use at least one counter off the Pentad Prism, right? Oh, this is going to be so interesting here. So there's the haze. We're going to unified will that. Oh man, maybe we should have gone for the seize claim on the Do we let him name it? Because I'm guessing he's going for Pact of Negation, right? He killed himself. We do want a few dispels in here. Maybe at least one for a seize claim. I mean, he does have Spoils of the Vault, we saw. Yeah. So let's look up here. He named Ethereal. He cast Ethereal Haze. We did it. He names Angels. He names Angels Grace. Okay, yeah, That I didn't consider because we can't actually respond to that if he names Angel's Grace. That actually gets around the curse catchers. If it would have felt so good to just get him right there, though, right? To be like, hey. Submitted, right? It's taking a long time to sideboard. What's he thinking about? Is he going to do something different? Is he going to go crazy? Maybe he's streaming. I mean, he's Wizards of the Coast coverage. Who's Neil Rigby? Well, what's happening? Cool. We're just hanging loose once again here. Oh. Okay. Gotta love Magic the Gathering Online. Hey folks, there's a great game if you like to play Magic and you can't make it to your local tournament scene. Magic the Gathering Online. This is a great advertisement for it. Whoops, it's not. I'm going to pause the video and restart the client. Sweet. So I restarted the client and it looks like it brought myself and my opponent back to the game in a pre-mulligan state. I basically was on 6 cards. It looked like my opponent was on 6 cards. I guess I'm just going to keep this. Seems crazy. I don't know if I should. Not too familiar with things people do when they get pissed off at Magic Online. Ooh, a second clique. Yeesh. Yeah. If one clique is good, two is better. I guess it looks like it took all my time, too. He's still at 19. I'm at 13. Yes, indeed. Sleight of hand. Get in that damage while you can. If he goes sleight of hand here without playing a second land, do we curse catch it? Bait. You're baiting us. Maybe a Simian Spirit Guide. No. Come on, Aether Vial. What are you doing to us here? It's going to have to be a turn where we take off. Let's see. So we take him down to 10. We clique him. And then we can get in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exactly. So this is not the turn we take off to play another Aether Vial. Aww. Three, 5. Oh, well, there's his lightning storm right there. So he's got life times 3, mine, storm. We're gonna take the lightning storm, of course. Can they win? Can they win if they get their storm taken like that? Oh. Duh. That was stupid. You know what? That was really fucking stupid. I totally realized that now. I for some fucking reason, I was thinking Vendilion Click makes them discard it. It puts it on the bottom of their library. So he's going to have access to it anyway. I should have just done nothing. I should have just done nothing. Why did I do that? Oh, that was dumb. It's not like he's going to cast it. Choose a vanilla and click to keep. How about, let's keep this one. Angel's Grace, a bunch of Phyrexian Unlife. Well, buys him more turns. None of it buys him more turns. Well, yes, actually, so if I go for lethal, he Angel's Graces, he goes to 1, then Unlife buys him 1 turn, and then I can kill him the next time. So right now he gets 3 turns. If I take the Angel's Grace, he has 2 turns. Well, if I take the Angel's Grace, I think I should take the Angel's Grace because if he has to put the Unlife down now, and even if I draw him into Ad Nauseam or whatever, he can't go off right now. Right. Mm-hmm. All right. I guess we just destroy Gemstone Mine because it gives him the... He knows I have this in my hand. Ooh, we got there, folks. We got there. We got there. Hey, look. We has prizes. We has prizes. Okay, so let's review quickly. We got slaughtered by elves. You didn't see that match. We beat the red-blue prowess deck thing. It was like, you know, whatever you call that, thing in the ice, Swift Spear, Bedlam Reveler. We were up against Affinity, opponent disconnected. Before that we beat what did we beat? We beat something. And we just beat Ad Nauseam. So all right. I'm gonna open these treasure chests. Oh, I just thought of it. Living End is what we. So it was a loss to elves. We beat Blue Red Prowess. We beat Living End. DC on Affinity, and then we beat Ad Nauseam. Yeah, I want to open one. What the heck is that? Reki. Can we make this a little bigger here? For the folks at home, can we make this a little bit bigger here? Reki, the history of Kamigawa. Seems bad. Yeah, I want to open one. Play points. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah, I want to open one of these. Overgrown Tomb. What's that, like two tickets? Cytoplasm Manipulator. Why you? Alright, well, that was for the folks at home. I know people are like, sell your treasure chests and, you know, keep grinding or whatever. I sell my packs, but, you know how it is. We got to do something for the people on YouTube. So, this has been Millmaster for Shabby Merfolk. I think probably in our next video we're going to go maybe I'll try the Black Splash with fatal pushes in place of where those dismembers were. Might try like 7 Cs or something like that as well. So anyway, if you've liked these videos and you want more, if you have any suggestions, leave it below. Give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends, your mom, your cat, your dog, your horse to subscribe to this channel. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Well, you'll see me. I won't see you.